Hey Pisces, how are you? So I'm doing my weekly readings. This is a new service for this channel. I'm offering intuitive, private, recorded intuitive readings for you, 10, 20, 30 minutes or longer, more in-depth readings as well. So you can check all of that on the booking, on the UNPLUG booking system, which is in the description box below. So the tarot is an addition to provide more access for all you guys around the different services that I do. So that's retreats. I have a book called The Fearless Life Guide, clothing line, and my online coaching work and the packages that I provide for people endeavoring life transformation. And or just having spiritual awakening and navigating that. So have a look at the booking system, ultralove.com/book-online, and you can see if it feels aligned to work with myself. So this reading, this intuitive reading, is intended for the Pisces in the zodiac sign. Anyone who resonates with that, moon, rising, sun, moon, rising for the Pisces. What's the most divine guidance for the Pisces collective resonating with this channel? What's the divine guidance for the Pisces who resonate with this message? This is not traditional tarot, guys. This is just pure intuition, okay? I do read the reversals. I let myself be completely guided when it comes to how I lay the cards down, so there's no traditional spread, as it were. And I'm just aware of that, you know, being important to make note of that, because if you are coming from a very traditional tarot background, this way of or style of reading may or may not resonate. Again, even in the book, I'm all about resonance. So it's about getting to know your energy, becoming a self-responsible creator, and then discerning what is in your highest good and what is not. So I'll start to reflect on the cards here. There's 2 8s, an 8 of Swords and an 8 of Cups. And I feel like there might be a situation that you're in denial of, or that you're kind of keeping the blindfolds on, that you're a little bit in the prison of your own mind. And you know, being in the prison is, it's sort of blocking you from realizing that this is something that you need to first address, and then it's likely to be something that you need to walk away from. Because what we have following these, what I feel are like obviously the challenge cards, are the 6 of Pentacles and the Star in reverse. So that feels to me like this energy is blocking this from coming in. It's blocking a new start. It's blocking this sense of balance, and because 6 of Pentacles is a very balanced state, somebody who's been through it and then generous, they give. They're, you know, they're in their power in a very generous place. So the whatever situation you're not wanting to look at, there's something that you're in denial of, that you don't want to look at, and ultimately it's something that deep down I feel you know you need to walk away from it, which is why you don't want to look. It's like you've spent a lot of time or put a lot of emotion or put a lot of work into something, and deep down you know you need to walk away, but you don't want to have to look at it. You don't want to have to walk away. You don't want to have to actually deal with it, and so you're sort of feeling stuck. And I think this reading is wanting you to know that you keeping the blindfold on and resisting walking away from this, whatever it was, is blocking your abundance. It's blocking a new beginning. It's blocking this new kind of fresh start of being more balanced, of being actually a happier, more generous person. Maybe you've been taken advantage of. Maybe maybe some stuff hasn't worked out for you in the past, and you're frightened because this, like, this kind of row, this stack of 8 cups, you know, if we're in this kind of fearful, blocked state, those 8 cups would seem like, I can't walk away from them. I can't walk away from them. I need them, because what if it fails again? Or what if the new venture fails again? What if I don't get there? But this reading is saying you absolutely have to walk away from this. You have to address it. You have to take the blindfold off. You have to come out of the illusion in your mind, which is wanting you to hold on, and walk away. Walking away from this is then going to help you bring in the new beginnings, start to feel more balanced. Then, as you begin to feel more balanced, you're gonna feel it. So the Union card, the Lovers card, and then the Wheel of Fortune. So this is actually a really good reading. It's just the fact that there's a niggly issue. There's something going on in here that you're not quite seeing. This might bring it out a little bit. It's definitely a kind of an illusion of the mind. It's definitely something that you're denying. You don't want to look at it, but it's tough. You don't want to look at it because you've invested a lot. I feel probably this is a relationship, but it could be a working project. It could be a working endeavor, or a business that you've been working on. You've put a lot into it, and it's actually time to walk away, and you're a little bit resisting. You're a little bit resisting walking away from the situation, which is then blocking the new beginning for you to move into this more abundant and this more balanced direction. And then as you traverse that, feeling in more balance, starting to feel hope again. Like this Star card to me is a little bit of a card of hope. You know, like hope is finding the spring in amongst the oasis, you know? So it's like you're going to start to feel this more balanced, and then ultimately this is what's coming in for you. This is really positive. The Wheel of Fortune upright and the Lovers card both together. So there's a new start in loving union, which of course in this perspective is loving the self. It's having a whole new beginning in self-love, which is really good fortune coming in for you, good relationships, good abundance. It's ultimately integral to the entire, you know, fortune of the tarot and the deck. And then obviously when we come into union, there's going to be a turn in our favor, right? So this is really good. The advice for getting to this loving union place where your ships are coming in, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, is to, yes, indeed, walk away from something that you know deep down isn't serving you, but you might be a little bit resistant to walking away because of how much you've actually invested in it. You're thinking, what, really? You have to walk away from this? Yeah, because actually in staying in it, you're blocking this. So to turn it around, you got to walk away from something. Take the blindfold off. Walk away from something, even if you've invested in it, because there's there's a new start in the horizons. It's a much more balanced state, and ultimately from that new balanced state, which you achieve maybe near the end of the week here, and then you start to feel in more loving union with the self, and from that place of more loving union, you'll start to feel the fortune turning in your favor. So good read. Just take the blindfold off, come out of that denial place, and own the fact that sometimes we just got to leave things behind. We got to walk away. But in the walking away, in the letting go, we invite these new beginnings, which is the good shit. It's what makes it all worth it, right? So I hope that was useful to you. Have a wonderful day. Feel free to book a private reading, and I look forward to sharing much more with you guys soon. Take care. Bye bye.